everyone, it's Zundamon. Today, I'm going to explain about a video sharing site called Nico Nico Douga, which has become the foundation of Japanese net culture. Let's go!
What is Nico Nico Douga?
Nico Nico Douga is a Japanese video sharing site, and one of its most distinctive features is the system that allows comments posted by viewers to be displayed directly on the video. As viewers watch a video, they can post comments reflecting their thoughts at that moment, and these comments appear on the video screen. This feature allows viewers to share and experience the same moments together, creating a sense of empathy and humor. The flowing comments highlight the interactivity unique to Nico Nico Douga, establishing a new style of video watching where viewers enjoy content while communicating with each other. This service started in 2006, and in the early days, it displayed YouTube videos on its pages, allowing users to comment on them. At that time, it didn't have a video upload feature and was essentially a parasitic site on YouTube. I haven't seen it myself, but I imagine the comments flowed from right to left on the screen. The management at the time promoted Nico Nico Douga massively by posting URLs to the site in threads on Japan's largest internet forum, 2channel. This led to many threads about Nico Nico Douga being created on 2channel, which in turn fueled further promotion through word of mouth. The spread of Nico Nico Douga was extraordinary, and it quickly became a sensation across the internet. It's speculated that the timing was particularly fortuitous because there was a major shutdown controversy happening on 2channel at the time, which helped propel Nico Nico Douga's rapid growth. The shutdown controversy was caused by a ruling from the Tokyo District Court that demanded the disclosure of information related to defamation on the forums. And so, Nico Nico Douga began its journey.
In the early days of Nico Nico Douga,
a large number of meme videos were posted. The reason for this was that, due to the use of YouTube servers at the time, there were restrictions of 100 million in size and 10 minutes in length, and the video quality was not particularly good. As a result, video creators were inevitably forced to make the following choice. With only a 10-minute time limit, low video production skills, and no tutorial sites available, what could they do? The answer that emerged was to focus on creativity with meme videos. To give 3 examples of representative videos, let's go on Myoji. Nursery rhyme. Nursery rhyme? That guy is the Prince of Tennis. At the time, these 3 videos were constantly competing for views on a daily basis. It was like a festival every day, with a fierce competition for view counts. This led to the use of F5 attacks, and even the Toshiro cannon, a script that automated the reload process using JavaScript. The Toshiro cannon would later have a significant impact on Japanese internet popularity polls, but that's a story for another time. At the time, in order to post a video, it had to be uploaded to YouTube first. Even though the video was played through Nico Nico Douga, the view count on YouTube would still increase. As a result, YouTube's video rankings were constantly dominated by videos being viewed on Nico Nico Douga, leaving people from other countries who were, of course, unaware of Nico Nico Douga, completely confused about what was happening. Around that time, Nico Nico Douga came under intense DDoS attacks, forcing the service to temporarily shut down. In such a situation, access from Nico Nico Douga to YouTube was suddenly cut off, and with no prospect of resuming the service, it was down for about 1 to 2 weeks. When it was relaunched, it became possible to upload videos directly, and the foundation of the current Nico Nico Douga was established. And in this new environment, the content began to grow. Let me introduce some of the fast fascinating content that emerged from this growth.
The birth of Vocaloid.
One of the contents that was born and grew on Nico Nico Douga is Vocaloid. I will talk about how it was born. On Nico Nico Douga, a unique culture and community were created through the interactive communication between uploaders and viewers. Mad videos, Utaramita, where people upload their singing, and Odaramita, where people upload their dancing, and Vocaloid songs were particularly popular, influencing each other and giving birth to new content. This led to the formation of a strong community unique to Nico Nico Douga. This relationship can be explained as follows. First, to briefly explain Mad videos. Mad videos are works in which existing anime, game, or drama footage is re-edited and set to music or sound effects to create a new piece. These videos often humorously reinterpret or parody the original story or characters, allowing viewers who know the source material to enjoy them even more. The culture of Mad videos serves as a platform where creators can use their creativity and editing skills to add new value to the original works. It is not uncommon for creators to speak up about their copyrights, but with the exception of those related to anime or TV shows, there was no such outcry from general contributors. And it is this culture of allowing secondary creations that greatly contributed to the growth of the content. Utatemita and Odotemita became platforms where anyone could enjoy uploading their performances regardless of talent. Nowadays, there are many famous performers who started on Nico Nico Douga. Lyricists and composers also joined this movement, but finding a singer was not easy. This is where Vocaloid came in. Vocaloid became a significant help to creators as a tool that allowed them to shape their music without needing a singer. Today, Vocaloid has taken on multiple meanings, but originally, it was the name of a voice synthesis software developed by Yamaha. One of the reasons Vocaloid became so significant was that music creators could easily create vocals by purchasing the software for just a few tens of thousands of yen. Traditionally, even if one could compose music, completing it as a work required either singing it oneself or having someone else sing it, which was a significant barrier. It was not easy to rely on professional singers. However, with Vocaloid, it became easy to have a computer sing, and revisions were also simple. Additionally, Vocaloid's unique vocal expressions, such as high-speed singing and high-pitched voices that are impossible for humans, became a significant attraction. The evolution of DTM, desktop music environments for creating music on computers, along with the spread of Nico Nico Douga and YouTube, significantly lowered the barriers to publishing music. Many songs were released without going through record companies, leading to a string of hit songs. This can be seen as a revolution in music production. These creators came to be known as Vocaloid, and many Vocaloids were born. Then, Krypton Future Media, a company, used this Vocaloid technology to create several fictional vocal girls. One of those characters was, yes, Hatsune Miku, when they abandoned the synthesizer image of black and white keys, plus buttons, plus knobs, and instead attached a fictional character to the package illustration with the idea that this girl will sing as your vocalist. That was the moment when the character Hatsune Miku was born. At that time, the word Vocaloid began to take on multiple meanings beyond just software. In 2007, on Nico Nico Douga, mad videos of The Idol Master, a simulation game where players produce idols, were popular, and this influence increased the demand for virtual idol pseudo-production. Miku, conceived as a virtual idol, was the existence that users had been eagerly awaiting. In 2007, when Hatsune Miku debuted, most of the songs uploaded to Nico Nico Douga were character song-like tracks themed around Miku herself. Among them, the song Melt, posted on Nico Nico Douga, is considered a song that had a significant impact on the Vocaloid scene. Melt was a song where Miku, as a singer, expressed lyrics that reflected the creator's individuality and worldview. This song became widely accepted, expanding Miku's role as a singer. On Nico Nico Douga, people covered Melt, causing the original and its covers to dominate the top spots on the My List rankings. This series of phenomena was called the Melt Shock. In the creative scene, it was common for users to create new videos based on other users' Miku-related posts. This led to a rapid expansion of Miku-related creations, which soon took on a life of their own, forming a massive movement through co-creation with creators and expanding into official media mixes across various genres. This phenomenon, known as peer production or NETH creation, saw Miku function as a hub that connected various creations, with all kinds of content inspiring and deriving from one another. Miku became a symbol of the new culture in the era of 100 million creators, and Hatsune Miku became Japan's representative virtual idol.
The content known as Touhou Project.
Another content that grew on Nico Nico Douga is the Touhou Project. Today, it is one of the representative contents of Japanese net culture. However, the original work was a doujin game, primarily a shooting game. Let me start by introducing Zun, the creator of the Touhou Project. When Zun was a child, his living environment included table-type arcade games that were popular at the time in the store run by his family. Being close to this environment sparked his interest in game development. Zun recalls that he had no interest in anything other than games back then and was completely absorbed in them. Later, in elementary school, Zun learned to play the keyboard and trumpet, and by the time he was in middle school, he began composing music. He continued his education through high school and college while spending most of his time on games. After entering college, he learned programming. In 1996, Zun decided to create a game that would match the music he composed and the world he imagined, resulting in the creation of Touhou Raiden. Zun taught himself all the programming skills needed for the game. Even at this early stage, one could sense his extraordinary talent. When Zun exhibited his first vertical scrolling bullet hell shooting game, Touhou Fumaroku, at Comic Market, it received feedback like, "I bought it at Summer Comiket and it was fun," which made Zun realize the joy of seeing something he made being bought right in front of him. As he approached graduation and his first job, Zun created the 5th installment, Touhou Kaikidon, thinking it would be his last game. He believed it was time to make games properly at a company, as he was ready to leave his student life behind. After that, Zun joined the game company Taito as a programmer. Zun worked at Taito for about 9 years. Given his experience developing games since his university days, he was known as an exceptionally talented employee within the company. However, as he continued to work at Taito, he gradually became frustrated by the inability to create games the way he wanted. This frustration led him to decide to return to the world of doujin games. When he attended doujin game events, he found that although more people were attending than before, the number of games being exhibited had decreased. Around 2000, the doujin game platform was transitioning to Windows, and there were still few people capable of creating games on Windows. As a result, simple mini-games were the mainstream in the doujin game scene at that time. Seeing this situation, Zun felt he could create more interesting games and decided to return to doujin game development. He continued to create numerous works that are still beloved today. One of his works, Touhou Yuyumu, is cited as the favorite by Toby Fox, the creator of the globally famous game Undertale. Next, let me explain the setting of the Touhou Project. The story takes place in a location called Gensokyo. While it exists somewhere in Japan, it is hidden from the outside world by the Hakure Barrier. Gensokyo is located deep in the mountains with lakes but no sea. In Gensokyo, yokai and humans coexist. Yokai are supernatural beings in Japanese folklore. Although yokai possess far greater power than humans, they cannot recklessly kill humans. A common theme in the Touhou Project games is solving an incident. These incidents refer to mysterious events or phenomena of unknown origin, usually caused by yokai. The protagonist, who is the player character, sets out to resolve these incidents. Now let's introduce the main characters, Reimu and Marisa. Reimu's full name is Reimu Hakure, and Marisa is Marisa Kirisame. Even if you're unfamiliar with the Touhou Project, you may have seen these two in Let's Play videos or explanatory videos. Reimu Hakure is a shrine maiden who works at the Hakure Shrine located in Gensokyo and has the ability to fly. She works as a yokai exterminator, and when an incident occurs, she sets out to resolve it by defeating all the yokai she encounters along the way. While she has a calm and cold-hearted side, she also enjoys relaxing with tea in her off time, showing her emotional ups and downs. Additionally, many people, both human and yokai, are drawn to her, and it is said that the number of yokai gathering at the shrine gradually increased. Next is Marisa Kirisame. She is a human magician living in the Forest of Magic and runs a store called Kirisame Magic Shop, where she works as a jack-of-all-trades. She has a somewhat twisted personality and is often depicted as being obsessed with power. The Touhou Project also features many other charming characters. Each character has their own unique background, personality, and abilities, providing plenty of room for fans to interpret and create new stories, contributing to the thriving doujin culture. Moreover, Zun, as the creator of the Touhou Project, has taken a very open stance toward fan creations. He welcomes fans using the characters and stories for their own creative works, contributing to the growth of doujin culture. This open attitude from the creator has encouraged a surge in fan-made content. As a result, on Nico Nico Douga, chaotic secondary creations, explanatory videos like this one, music mads, arrangements, and a wide range of other fan works have spread like a pandemic. Consequently, many people have come to know the Touhou Project. The Touhou Project can be considered a successful example of effectively managing copyrights while raising awareness of its existence.
The person who became a toy.
Nico Nico Douga has long been cherished as a platform where creative content is born and users actively communicate with each other. However, due to its free and vibrant environment, there have been instances where certain individuals have become toys of the internet. Becoming a toy refers to the phenomenon where a specific person is excessively highlighted and turned into a meme on the internet. These individuals often become the target of humor based on a single incident or behavior and are subjected to prolonged ridicule and mockery by net users. In this chapter, we will introduce some cases of people who became internet toys, particularly on Nico Nico Douga. Former Assemblyman Ryutaro Nonomura became the subject of widespread attention in 2014 when it was revealed that he had misused political funds. His tearful defense at a subsequent press conference, marked by unusual behavior such as crying out and holding his head, quickly became a meme online. His actions were repeatedly used as material for parodies and collages, making him an example of someone who became a toy. Mamoru Samuragochi, who claimed to be a deaf composer and released numerous works, was exposed in 2014 for using a ghostwriter. His actions as a fraudulent composer and the press conference where this was revealed were widely covered and became a major topic on the internet, turning him into another toy of the web. The term noise lady refers to a woman who was reported as the perpetrator of a noise disturbance incident in Nara Prefecture in the early 2000s. Her actions, which included playing loud music and causing noise to disturb her neighbors, were reported on and became a topic of interest on television and the internet. Her behavior and statements were turned into internet memes by some people. making her an example of someone who became a toy. Nico Nico Douga, as a part of the internet community, naturally has its negative aspects, and sometimes satirical content can go too far. However, it is also true that this platform occasionally delves deeply into and spreads information that major media outlets might not cover. Therefore, even these negative aspects serve a necessary role.
Recent Nico Nico Douga.
Compared to its former glory, Nico Nico Douga's influence has somewhat declined with the rise of other video platforms such as YouTube and Twitch. However, Nico Nico Douga still retains its unique charm and continues to be supported by a specific user base. One of its attractions includes events like Nico Nico Chokaigi. The hosting of real-life events has helped foster a community that extends beyond the internet, which is a major characteristic of Nico Nico Douga. Nico Nico Chokaigi is a large-scale event that focuses on internet culture, particularly Nico Nico Douga. It was first held in 2012, and since then, it has become an annual event that draws many fans, establishing itself as a festival-like atmosphere. One of the distinctive features of this event is the fusion of internet culture with real life. For example, creators who are active on Nico Nico Douga perform live on stage, and popular game tournaments are held, offering plenty of highlights. For cosplay enthusiasts, the cosplay area is a major attraction, where professional-level cosplayers gather to showcase their stunning costumes. Additionally, the appeal of Nico Nico Chokaigi lies in its abundance of user participation projects. Attendees can take part in various events and enjoy real-life interactions with people they've seen on popular Nico Nico live streams. The corporate booths are also a must-see, with many anime and game-related companies participating, offering exclusive merchandise that can only be obtained at the event. Every year, the event attracts over 100,000 people, and the entire event is broadcast live through Nico Nico Live, allowing those who cannot attend in person to experience the atmosphere online. An independent event that is spun off from Nico Nico Chokaigi is the Vocaloid collection, often referred to as Vocaloid. This festival is open to all creators, users, and companies involved in Vocaloid culture and other voice synthesis software, such as Hatsune Miku NT, UTIU, Cvio, Utao Voicer, Neutrino, and Synthesizer V. During Vocaloid, creators participate in various ranking projects, and users enjoy watching official broadcasts on Nico Nico Live. As a true festival of Vocaloid culture, this event introduces many people to new works and creators. Incidentally, in the comedy song submission category, the creator who placed first in both the Vocaloid Collection 2023 Summer and 2024 Winter was a popular creator who has also been mentioned in the comments on my channel, known for their work titled No 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 No. Returning to the topic, Nico Nico Chokaigi is a truly symbolic event that demonstrates how online activities can have such a significant impact in real life. For those interested in learning about Japanese net culture, it serves as an incredibly important venue. I highly recommend that everyone participate in Nico Nico Chokaigi, whether online or in person. This concludes the explanation of Nico Nico Douga and the culture that emerged from it. I'm not entirely confident that the content is perfectly organized, so if anyone feels that there's any information missing, I would appreciate it if you could add your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for always watching until the end. See you again soon. Bye-bye.